know, to be honest, I actually think what's causing my system to lag when I play games like this is actually, it might be my RAM speed. Like, have you ever thought that something like that could fuck it over? But I have no idea. Like, I'm thinking a big think right here, and yet I have no fucking clue as to what's causing this lag, because everything else is not getting peaked. Not getting peaked. My CPU has 30% clearance, my GPU has like 50% clearance, and yet this game chugs butt. However, my RAM is really cheap, and only at 3000 speed. I mean, let me take a look here. Let's go to PC Part Picker. Let me take a look at RAM and see what RAM speeds you can actually even buy. So, System Builder, say... Oh yeah, this was my old system I was planning on using. Like, what was the point of this system? Oh yeah, to make like a really cheap system. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna start a new one. So... Is it memory that they're trying to say? Like, why can't they just say RAM? Alright, so speed. We can get 3200, I think is the... Oh, no, it's 3400, I believe is the max. I think, right? 3400 being the max speed. Oh, no, damn. You got fucking... Oh, my God. But there is 3600 RAM speed. So, let's see. Show RAM speeds here. Yes, I would love to get DDR 400 megahertz. Yes, yeah. There's RAM that goes up to 48,000. Oh, damn. I hadn't realized there was legitimately... Alright, who would buy 8 times 16 gigabytes? Fuck, how many gigabytes is that? That'd be 80 plus another 48. No, 56. So you're looking at like, what, 128 gigs of RAM of high-speed memory? Dude, DDR4 4800. But holy fuck! For 16 gigabytes of that, that's $800. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's expensive. Like, you guys probably can't even see that. Let me fucking show... I'm not even joking with this. How? That's more than, like, my system's worth. Here, go ahead and close that down. Like, legit, look at this shit. Like, some of this is ridiculously overpriced. So where is this? Oh yeah, well this one makes sense. That's the reason why it's $2,000. Is because you're having 128 megabytes of RAM, or 20 gigabytes. But look at this, 4800, which is like 1800 faster than my RAM's, like double the speed. But look at that shit. Price per gigabyte, $48. God. But my RAM's at 3000 based on what my system's telling me. So that's like the only thing I could figure out that's actually causing slowdown issues. Hey, what's up there, Smokey? How you doing? I don't know why, but looking at RAM speeds right now is strangely what's on my mind. Why the fuck is my CPU getting pinged as shit? It's saying I have 25 Google Chrome tabs open? Hell fucking nah. I have 4 tabs open for chat. 1 open for my stream chat. And then my dashboard is open. So, 25. It must be this website. This website must have a shitload of scripts running in the background. But damn. 48,000. That would definitely solve my issue with potentially RAM latency issues. But I don't need DDR4 RAM that cost $800 for 16 gigs. That's absolutely retarded. Wow. I mean, it's 1800 faster, and it might cause well, to be fair, I don't even think my CPU could really even keep up with it. It's an 8700K, if I remember correctly. What the fuck was it again? 8 cores, 4 gigahertz. Oh no, 6700K. 6700K, that's right. Yeah, so this shit would... Yeah, I ain't pairing that with $700 RAM. It's strange though, because you just see all of this and then... Oh yeah, $5. $50 per gig. To be fair though, I'm pretty sure that's like... Yeah, that is the fastest DDR4 RAM you could get. I mean, the only thing you could do after that is go to like server grade hardware and get like ECC RAM, which I'm not sure if that's faster or not, but I know professionals use that. It is tempting. It is tempting. No, why would I even use... Oh no, registered. Okay, you could actually use ECC registered. So maybe that 4800 one is actually registered to ECC. And of course everyone has the Trident Z DDR4 RAM because everyone fucking loves that pretty little RGB on it. I'm not even sure my motherboard supports that, to be honest. I don't even know what motherboard I have. I have the box behind me though. What the fuck is that? Oh no, that's like an old ass motherboard. And you can tell because that motherboard had like PS2 connectors for backwards compatibility. To be fair, that fucking motherboard's like 8 years old, still downstairs. I still use it for an old CAD system, but damn. I don't even know why. I got fucking distracted. I'm looking at RAM prices right now, and I'm not even sure what the fuck I'm even doing that, considering that I know RAM is heavily fucking regulated by those damn Koreans. Alright, we're looking at a solid 16 Ooh, damn, you're fucking spoiling me. Silly there, daddy. Jesus, calm down. You're getting all flustered. To be honest, I probably could just turn off my face rig and I would see like a 20 increase in my frames, probably. I can see why people use 2 streaming setups here, because that would help me out so fucking much. Let's see, how's that world looking though? I'm actually kind of serious, or considering going out there and hunting some pussy. What is there to hunt? And also, damn, I just watched this Reckful video. Is it Reckful? Yeah, Reckful. And he showed a little tab that you get when you're partnered that shows essentially, it gives you like, you know how entertainers can get contracts that essentially, here, advertise this, get a crap load of money, usually done by, you know, agents. But Twitch has like an automated system that gives you contracts that you can do for sponsored streams in exchange for this amount of money. And Reckful showed one of his, and it turned out that dude could get, let's see, he could get $8,432 for streaming 1 hour. 1 fucking hour of League of Legends. 1 hour of League of Legends. I can't stress this enough. 1 fucking hour. 1 hour of League of Legends. Sorry, I muted my microphone there for a hot second and meant to ear rape you. And he gets fucking $8,000. Holy shit. That's more than I have in my bank account. By a fucking long shot. And this dude can earn it in an hour. Like, surgeons who do neurosurgery don't even earn that type of pedigree per hour. And he just plays League of Legends. Like, what type of fucking money is in the advertising space? That just seems so weird to me that people or that companies are willing to pay that much. Like, I understand that Reckful is on, like, a different tier that, as a streamer, I will never fucking reach unless I do this full time and get really fucking serious. But even then, it's still, that thought to me is ridiculous. $8,000 for an hour. And like, I've sat here and played rimworld for over 1,000 hours, close to 1,000 hours, and I get paid zilch for this shit. Okay, I will say, okay, scratch that. I won't say I wasn't paid. I have received bits. Although I have no idea when my last bit was. I know that... Who the fuck crashed here? What Tubby Lumpkins do we got here? You better not land on the fucking IED. You're gonna die. Fully, I got the Tubby Lumpkins for the good to crap here. Alright, one second. Pause this, because I need to find out when was that last bid. Because I know someone donated here, but I can't remember his name because it was so long ago. Oh god, it was a long time ago. Then let's show 25 entries. Oh yeah, and then it's showing shit from months ago. It's showing bits and primes. So there's one from Kremziki, Dude Awesome. The thing is, all of the subs, bit donations, and all that shit, I actually haven't seen a penny of that yet. Even though I've been collecting bits and subs for like a couple of years now, I haven't gotten shit from them. Alright, so you got a Scar. You're from the Covenant of Bema. I have no idea who that is. Ooh! And you're a decent dude there. My rock star. Alright, daddy. And then go ahead and rescue him. I told you to speed up, dude. Go fast. Gotta go fast. And we also have a psychic ship here that I need to deal with, but that's easy enough. I got a Jedi here to reflect all the shots to that, and I can make them force rage to make them instantaneously kill each other, which kind of saves me, plus I have a fuckload of mortars. So even if those things got to my base, I could just mortar the living crap out of them. Because there's so many places for them to attack around my base, I would legitimately, all I have to do is like send out a couple of people, do a couple of pot shots, come back and forth, but I ain't doing that because this computer is lagging the shit over this, so... Also, I'm doing pretty well here. Alright, Fullen, go ahead. Let's go ahead and ×2 that so we can do this within the next millennium. I can't wait to start the next colony, but the next colony being with a heavily reduced mod set. Because there's so many unbalanced mods that I can just simply get rid of here. Like that bone mod I had to get rid of. Because that thing's overpowered. I can't simply never have to use steel or make stone chunks and then create walls that are more powerful than anything else in this game. Ah, and it looks like our brand new renovated guest room here was nice and fixed up. Let's go ahead and slap that on here. I changed it all to ironwood, so this room is now stupidly expensive, but very nice. And I could also use it as an extremely good barracks if I needed to at some point, but I'm not too worried about it. Actually looks pretty fucking sick, though, to be honest. I do love these carpeted tiles that look just excelente. I'm not sure which mod it's a part of, though, because I have like 4 or 5 floor mods. I mean, hell, if I go into my floor tab right now, it's fucking retarded looking. I mean, nearly every one of my mods, though, adds floors for some reason. Adds like 2 or 3 floor textures. Not sure if that makes it lag, though. Ah, and does he feel nice? Rescued. Very coolio, my dude. But it looks like he ain't joining us, so Fullen, why don't you come out here real quickly? Don't execute him, don't Anakin him, but I just want you to heal him to get him the fuck out of my base. Thank you. There we go, so the Covenant of Bema should like us. It's sad because that dude is absolutely excelente. Sure, he's misandrous, but he's always going to do kind words and never insults. The dude's going to actually be a really good boost to morale here. Ah, beautiful. We got herbal medicine, a lot of weird shit, kiwi soda, Migo meat. Half that shit's going to be tossed away, but you know what? Still thought that counts. I'm happy. Or something like that. I don't know. Capitalism here. Alright, so let's go ahead and start fucking with the giant ship here. So, sure, I know everyone here is going to be mad. They're going to be all soaking wet, boo-hoo. But this is actually probably the best time to go start fighting these robots, because that little fire mortar ain't going to do shit. Fallen, go ahead and go here. I'm going to need you to fucking face check these little shits when the time comes. And I'll go ahead and put this on ×3. Look at that. It's even hard enough to even select 3 at a time. And let me go ahead and put you guys down there, because I'm going to be chalking Fullen up there to the top end. And let's see, animals who... Oh yeah, guests. You're all going to be allowed into Area 1. Because if you're all going to try to get the fuck out of here, that ain't going to work. And go ahead and get a couple of these peeps out of here. Cowboy, get the fuck out of here. All these animals that are on rescue duty, please go to Area 1, just so that you all don't get decked by a damn mortar shell. And honestly, getting rid of the expanded turret mod will also be a huge boost, because if I have to face another fucking Devastator mortar when I am going on a raid, I will seriously fucking lose it. Those damn things are overpowered. Fullen, you in place? Fagin, you're in place? Fagin's in place. Fullen's not. Go ahead and activate 4 shields, because you guys are going to need to get the fuck out of there immediately. And go ahead and poke the bear's nest. I just needed to poke it. He's got a sniper rifle for a reason. Alright, sweet. Get the fuck out of there. Fullen's gonna be here to go ahead and fuck with them for a hot second. And there goes the fucking mortars. There we go. And that's there. That's gonna distract quite a few of them. As you can see, they all start to fire upon that thing, which is immortal. And then we're going ahead and shoot off mortars, the same thing. Snickers? The fuck you're doing? Where even are you? Because I have way too many damn people here. Well, you're clearly not a dragon, so why am I even looking at that? Get the fuck home. Who is even assigned to you? Snickers, 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 Snickers. Ah, damn it, that's right, they're not properly trained, so they can't get the fuck out of there. There you go, we're good. Ooh, damn, that mortar shell got right fucking on top of them. And we'll go ahead and cancel that and go ahead and clear that, just so that no one accidentally feels the need to cleanse fire. Yeah, it looks like we killed a shitload of the Lancers. Oh, that's gonna... Oh, nice. Alright, let's go ahead and make one of those dudes Force Rage, because that'll sort in the hail voice. Yeah, as you can see, they're all attacking each other, which is just making this thing worse for them. But the rain is actually kind of working against us here, because they're not setting each other on fire now. They're just kind of like slowly blowing themselves up. Yeah, you all stay in there. The thing is, these dragons are actually kind of a really fucking dangerous thing to have here. Because the thing is, if you attack them, they go maddened. And the thing is, if they go maddened, they want to kill everybody. And that really doesn't bode well for the dragons who are bound to us. So all these dragons that are bound to us, I have to leave the fuck away. Because otherwise, they're going to kill people. Come on, get them. Ooh, that was actually a nice shot there. Yeah, go ahead and fire shots. Well, if they actually trigger this dragon, that's actually going to be a big issue. Because then the thing's going to try to hit me. Ooh, not bad. Killed a Lancer and nearly took out the little shell there. Ooh, damn, that mortar shell was way the fuck off. If really necessary, I could get the orbital bombardment launcher. But I really don't need that. We should be okay. Or the tornado generator, I could get that too. Those things are actually strangely cheap. They only cost me like 100 smacks, and they're basically guaranteed like 15 kills. Especially at a rate of like 200 people, if I threw down one orbital bombardment launcher, somebody's dying. And somebody's dying real quickly. Like, if I threw an orbital bombardment launcher on top of one of those raids of 200 people, first off, my game would die. Was it really necessary for all my power to go off right now? Thank God I produce an asinine of power. Alyssa, please, for the love of God, don't go outside. Otherwise, you are going to die. I'm just hoping we don't trigger that dragon. Looks like those mortar shells are doing quite nice. Hopefully Fullen's able just to avoid deflecting our shells back at the people. And we'll go ahead and make him... Oh! Oh my God, that was a fucking beautiful shot. Legit hit everybody. Oh, and we have this fucking Daft Punk song going on right now. 1 fucking second. Ooh! This really doesn't match the tone of this fucking battle. But you know what? Fuck it. God damn, look at these motherfuckers. They're all killing each other. Beautiful. Yeah, there's no way I can hit those fucking notes. To be fair though, all those are auto-tuned as shit, so it's like, I really need to hit them. As long as those mortar shells don't end up going inside one of the ambushes, we should be okay. Oh, but that fucking chorus. Even though that chorus is not an actual person singing, that fucking synthesizer shit to do with that voice is pristine. Drone intensified. I don't give a shit. I'm basically about to kill this motherfucker. Alright, Elias. Beautiful. Get the fuck back here. Maybe we just need to get him a little bit closer. There you go. I'm not sure if that helps. Thank God for Folan's magnificent shield belt. Otherwise, he might be a little bit screwed. To be fair though, the shield belt he has a little bit overpowered, so I think instantaneously regenerates. So anytime he gets hit by a mortar shell, it's basically fine. God, why are you so fucking slow? I put 17 bionics on you for a reason. I really need to fix your brain though. Maybe cure that dementia off ya. Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. God damn, I fucking hate these centipedes for being so overpowered. An opal is about to go ballin' deep. The thing is though, as soon as these people get close, they're all gonna get blasted by 100 people with long-range machine guns. So as soon as they get close, I'm fine. I just gotta like properly distract them. Oh my god. It's like everybody ejaculated on the exact same spot at the right time. Instantaneously damaging everybody. Honestly, I probably should just make Mimosa also keep on her force shield. Force shields don't block shooting. So why not? Saves everybody. And Vexa, go away before you cause an issue. I don't want to actually sit here and pound your ass into the ground. Or I can probably turn down this music a little bit here. I don't give fucking too much about God King Garen. Thank God for this rain. Otherwise, this would be way fucking worse because the whole forest would be on fire and Fulham would have no area to move. Oh my god! These mortar shells just keep fucking landing. But damn, do these motherfuckers take a hit? They've taken like multiple direct shots from mortar, and they're just shrugging that shit. Literally just going, I didn't feel anything. While they're all getting bat to death by a damn mortar shell. You all seriously need to die. Need more fire? I mean, they're providing most certainly, but it seems to be very fruitless here, Mr. Bond. I'm just gonna go behind them real quickly and go ahead and steal their genitals. Covenant of Beam, I loves us, beautiful. I'm glad to see that we have another ally. Too bad like half of other bestial races fucking hate us. Fuck y'all. Oh yeah. Got the lasers going on them plus the Jedi shit. Can't stop us, boy. And I could also send out Mimosa, Gilga, and a shitload of other people. A lot of people here have lightsabers. So this wouldn't even be remotely fair. Hell, I could send out my entire army with vibrio axes if I fucking wanted to. Last 4 peeps, get the fuck off the mortars. You're gonna kill people here. Come on, just smack the dude. and let his oscillating winner get punished. Great. Everybody, go home, eat shit. I don't know, kill yourself. Do something. Try not to get pissed off real quickly. Very nice. And don't worry about the medical emergency animals. All my dragons have just CKD, end-stage fucking liver and renal disease. So they're all just having a real hard time adjusting to life with no heart. But for some reason, it's barely affecting their manipulation. It's like, oh yeah, my heart's failing and my kidneys are dying, but I'm still working at 90% efficiency. What? How the fuck are you doing that? Most people can barely handle stubbing their fucking toe. There we go. Animals, go ahead, back into the kitchen duty. Shit, not indoors, kitchen duty. There you go. Good job. We got a lot of shit to train, to be honest, but it's because everything keeps fucking and reproducing and eating all my crops. Although, to be fair, having these dragons has drastically raised my, how should I say, my overall colony value. Well, to be fair, the infestations I get are so fucking easy. They either infest this area or this area, and when that happens, I literally just get a couple of chain guns, and we kill the motherfuckers in like 3 minutes. Infestations are a joke when you have this many people. Hell, I could mine out these bases out here a little bit more if I want to make infestations even easier. Ooh, look at all that meat there. Oh my god. Look at all those mother trucking boars there. I don't know, to be honest, how much meat do we have left here? Damn. About 1,700, not too bad. We'll go through that pretty quickly, though. And honestly, maybe we should have Mimosa go on... I don't know, should we try to be a diplomat? Fix this area. Ooh, what do we got here, though? Ward us 3k silver. The only thing I could do with that... But the only thing I could do with 3,000 silver is make furniture. That's the only thing I can fucking do with it. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that much? I have, like, 20,000 silver. I have nearly 30,000 silver. There is no use for it. The only thing I could do is buy that money sink called the Eternity Forge and make gear that lasts forever. But to be honest, that Eternity Forge pays itself off, though, with a couple of items, because those items are overpriced to an nth degree. Sure, having a nice masterwork belt last forever is certainly exquisite, but I really don't fucking need it. That's really kind of nice though, because if you didn't have the infused mod, it would be a million times easier. Because just make make a masterwork sniper rifle, throw in a nanite vial onto it, and then look at that, beautiful. You have a sniper rifle that lasts forever, but it really doesn't do anything because you're gonna have 30 people and no one there is going to have that many masterwork guns ever. Unless you're there for fucking ages. Is it really necessary for you to eat Neurotomin? Like, why is that your first flower of choice? We have bamboo, we have beans. Beans! Blueberries. I mean, yeah, got all sorts of delicacies there that you can eat them. Get fucking apple trees. Why is your first instinct to eat fucking... what is essentially the equivalent of eating... I don't even know. Like toothpaste? Dandelions? Alright. You do you there, boo-boo. I mean, there's a reason why I have to sell all your kids off into slavery, because I can't fucking use them. Hell, one of the kids are even here right now, Mason. And he's probably feathered a couple of offspring already. You know, and that dog, like, he's still got a nice shield belt on him, though. Which makes him a nice little bit overpowered. You still have that shield belt on you. Oh, yeah, he does. He'd actually be a fairly difficult deer to kill. Because the dude could actually resist combat. Please tell me you guys are eating. Yep, they are eating the meat. Every time. Honestly, what I need to do is I need to do a draft hunt out here. I just have everything over here be executed. Save myself a little bit of pain. Ooh, interesting here. This looks really fucking hollow there. Can you take a gander there real quickly? What is this little hollow space here? I might have to fill this in with bonecrete. And there we go. Did someone get their fridge ready already? There you go. Thank you, Danny boy. I need to go ahead and actually paste settings. Important raw resources, plant matter. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Since the neuroflowers can actually rot, you have to put them inside a fridge instead of a shelf. So I got that. That should work out. So what do we got for this wall? Is it actually that thin? Oh, it's real fucking thin. But it has iron in it, but it's real thin. I actually need the iron, though. Okay, again, what is with this? It's like, thing is porous as shit, and I have to mine through a bunch of the walls. There we go, sweet. Okay, well, I can't really handle having that there, so let's go ahead and smooth that shit out. And I'll just constantly surround that with extra little bits. I could also go ahead and actually smooth out all of this rock, which actually increases the HP of the rock considerably. And no, it actually doesn't change the HP of the rock, but I actually wonder if it makes it mineable. I think it still is. And advanced components, how many of those do we still have? Oh, we have enough to make that ship core. So then what do we need after that to make this thing fly? We got the sensor cluster, we got the computer core, we got the ship reactor. What else do you need? Yeah, we got that. Sweet. Alright, so after that we just got to fill up the rest of the cryosleep caskets. So currently we got 12 of these bad boys, and I think we need 20. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fuck, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17... 21 people, that's right, because we got Dick. Dick was a wild animal. Really poor choice of words. He was a wild animal. We actually had to tame him, but yeah, we tamed him in an orthodox fashion. We first beat the shit out of him and tended him to our bed, and then he actually joined our tribe. So you know what? That's a kind of a nice little theory on life. So every time you meet an animal on the outside, just beat the shit out of it, and eventually it'll join you. That's what I found out to be very helpful. You can carry that with you anywhere you go. And all these beautiful little mechanoids here will all be deconned. However, oh my god, I'm already overflowing with bones. Here, why don't we just, like, go ahead and get rid of all of those bones. That should be enough to siphon off all of our bones for ages. And I love how the two people with dementia keep breaking at the exact same time. It's like their menstrual cycles are connected or some shit. And there we go, they fix that all up, so it looks a little bit better. This bonecrete wall that I'm jabbing in there has 1,000 HP on it. Or was it 1,200? So this bad boy is going to be able to resist a lot of damage. I mean, 2 or 3 of those walls is the equivalent of having a fucking thick-ass wall. And animals, why don't we go ahead... I can't even do the thing where, like, you click once and drag down. I can't even do that. Because that's how much this game's lagging. Here, go ahead and follow. Anybody that isn't bound can follow and die in combat. It's the animals that are bound that I'm concerned about, because those actually lead to people going berserk and killing each other. Well, that and the dragons. Causing a lot of issues to you. There you go, they're taking away all the bones. Let's see, do we have all the transport pods open? We do, and how much chem fuel do we have left? Got about 3,000. Okay, it's not really worth it. We don't have a lot of chem fuel. I was say we could probably just chuck some more fertilizer over to our allies. Just give them a giant package of shit. Actually, probably get them fecal select. Actually, I wonder if he filled up an entire transport pod of about 1 metric ton full of shit. Does it actually improve relationships? Like, they just open up the transport pods, and it's just feces. I could see that being a nice, pleasant gift. Eat dick. And then the +20 relationship. Allied. with the Badingo of the Badingo. They really appreciate your gifts.
Money in my tape, good fortune, gang.
I think I just give them a couple of ironwood things. Maybe that might even it out.
I got big gold coffers.
Maybe.
Good fortune, gang.
And actually, wait.
Good fortune.
I was gonna say they should start using this ironwood.
Big money in my
Congratulations, you've ranked up in Pandalius' channel. Thank you for all complete. Motherfucker, I am Pandalius. Apparently, I'm earning points and I'm ranking up in my own channel. I am now rank 5 in my own channel. Does this rank even fucking matter? I'm like level 90 in Mixer. What level am I in Mixer now? I'm level 91 in Mixer with over 800,000 sparks. I'm not even sure why. I mean, there's supposed to be like a weird competition there because I feel like no one's ever actually done that. It's actually kind of funny too. The mortars themselves actually kind of cleaned the area for me by getting rid of all of the bridges, so I don't have to actually do anything. Fallen, are you still confused? Jeez, and the high psychic drone's not making anything better because now he's just gonna be hungry and cranky as shit. Yes, thank you, Randy, for the boots. Love you. Thanks, Pumpkin. Oh, fuck, boots? Alright. I mean, we don't really use the textiles. We just kind of give them away to whoever the highest bidder is. There you go, and thank you, Huck. It's actually kind of... Oh, wait, no. For a second, I was thinking, aren't you carrying away Stormtrooper corpses, General Huck? To be fair, though, they butchered the shit out of that character. They could have made General Huck an interesting character with an interesting side plot about power disparities and power grabs within the First Order, and they just reduced him into a fucking slapstick punchline that they inappropriately use all the fucking time. I feel so bad. That actor got such a fucking short stick. It's I feel bad for him, but at the same time I also don't feel bad because that dude's making more money than I'll ever make in my entire life off a couple of TV series that he got the lucky privilege of being a part of. Hell, Pana is still as good as Robert Downey Jr. That motherfucker made over $50 million on the first Iron movie. A heat wave of 23 degrees. I'm fucking scalding, dude. And then we have the air conditioning on too. Yeah, so it doesn't even fucking matter. I love how I have one AC for this entire long-ass room. It somehow still works. Barely, but it works. Especially considering it's constantly counter-reacting the heat outputted by all these fucking braziers in here. Which I don't give a fuck. Here we go. Why don't I actually go ahead and... Not calcium polymer. Although, I'm actually kind of curious if calcium polymer... I'm kind of curious if calcium polymer is like slightly more resistful to damage than bone creep. Yeah, both are probably decent. What we thought. Now let's do extra furniture, outdoor lamp. And then go ahead and throw out some power here. And then why don't we go ahead and just go ahead and attach this. Actually, let's avoid all those trees, because let's keep those there for cover. There we go, just slap it on right there. So this just gives constant light to the area so the quarry can always be used. 84 degrees, it's still fine. That's nothing. It's not really going to cause any of my columns to go crazy. That and they can always strip down because they have unlimited access to, I mean, brand new gear at all points in time. None of them are really forced to wear anything except Opal and his Jedi robe that makes him more than likely to punch a shit out of somebody. And yet, strangely enough, he has been holding back his anger fucking excellent. This is the Jedi way. And let's see, we still haven't gotten through all the bones. Folan, oh my god! And he didn't even get the catharsis bonus for that. It wasn't even cathartic. He was just wandering because of that fucking dementia. And the thing is, too, he only had moderate buildup, too. So it wasn't even like it was something remotely even impactful. Yet he got that plus chocolate deer who we can't euthanize because someone loves her. Ew, but I love my deer. I'm sorry, but your deer is mentally retarded and taking up a lot of food. Can we please just sell it? No, I'll be really sad forever. Well, that high drone still doesn't help out. Although everyone seems to be doing quite well against the high drone. Yeah, that's look at that. Barely did anything to him, and he's on a fucking high breaking risk right there. Why did you just go all the way over there for a shower? Well, that, and I feel like since you're out in the rain, you're kind of already cleansed. There you go, looking good. Let's see. 1 second.
Bitch, we down here. We down here.
Fucking no, I kicked over my soda. To be fair though, I'm not sure if I actually gotten over my soda addiction. Like, I am no longer addicted to caffeine, I know that, but like, why the fuck do I always feel compelled to drink the living shit out of this shit? Like, I've had 3 liters or more today, probably, alone, of just, like, diet fucking Coke. And I'm probably, like, single-handedly contributing to their economic success for the next 30 years. And yet, I am still actively trying to avoid the shit. And I'm not really a big fan of the Koch brothers, either. Oh, wait, no, these are different Koch brothers, though. Never mind. If we drink 3 fucking liters of this, my kidneys are probably shot, full of stones the size of my fist and unborn fetuses. So delicious. I mean, I could be doing worse things. I could be doing like heroin or watching anime to be more of my vices, and yet still, I haven't killed myself just yet. So I think it must be working quite well. And who the fuck's still a risk here? Okay, yeah, he's better now that he's gotten like the dragon in him. Slightly making him better, but did you still have that bedroom, right? What is the actual precedence of this thing? 78, 79. What are these ones? Okay. Not too bad. And these ones are only marginally better thanks to the beds. Do I really need to improve these though any more than they are? Because the only thing I could really do is jam artwork in there, but like the only artwork I have is monstrous sculptures that would not fit in that room at fucking all.
I'm at the top.
I think as the floors are already as pristine as they get, the only thing I could do more would be to add ironwood floors, which times 3 any beauty multiplier there. So it would add like an extra 3 beauty to that area. Or, I could plate the entire area in silver, maybe. That would work. And then so what? Yeah, so you're already done sleeping. Get the fuck out of there. You only need 2/3 of the total anyway. As long as you don't magically somehow go into confused state that lasts over a day and a half. To be fair though, at least this motherfucker didn't have a confusion state in the middle of a raid or anything like that. Because I remember having a 200-person raid, this is off-stream. Motherfucker gave up halfway when this raid was starting. And to be honest, this raid was not going to work anyway because having over 200... what the fuck were they? Having over 200... I think it was tribal people, if I remember correctly. And I was getting like I think a solid 1 frame per second, and this is without me having OBS open or my face rig open or anything else that could be competing with my system's hardware. And yet I was still only getting 1 FPS a second. And the issue with that is that when you're actually getting fired upon by nearly 200 entities at the exact same time, and it's 1 frame per second, they don't know when to stop. Like legitimately, they will fire until the corpse is gone. because they cannot actually physically stop. Like, they all have a one shot queued up, and that shot just keeps on going. And you have 200 people shooting at the exact same. I mean, Folan died pretty much instantaneously once they actually got towards there. Fucking, that's what it keeps seeing on the corner of my eye. Mixer keeps having like this plus 100 keep going off, saying that I'm leveling up in my chat. Fucking Christ. I understand. Thank you, Mixer. But Folan magically disappeared because he wasn't able to reflect any of the shots because he wasn't, he didn't have his lightsaber out because he had the gave up state. But I'm pretty sure after that I just gave up because at that point it took 30 minutes just for the raid of 200 people to get from here to here. And I had all my colonists there, but it took so fucking long because you had so many bodies. It literally covered this entire fucking section, and if you hovered over it for even a second, you would see a list of like 20 or 30 names. It was impossible to actually do anything. And so that's why I really do have to do a mod culling at some point. It does appear to be too fucking many mods in here. Well, then half of them don't even use, so they're all just contributing to this lag to an ungodly extent. Like, I can probably get rid of that apparel mod, and that apparel mod alone probably adds in an ungodly amount of scripts to this fucking game, especially considering how much of the gear that the apparel mod adds that all has stat multipliers. And when the gear is calculating stats on top of everything else it's doing, it's just not worth it. There we go. What do you guys want to do? Some... Hey, go ahead and mine. Fuck it, why not? We got nothing else working here, and I think we're working on the advanced components right now. Sweet. So let's go ahead and then finish up the last of these cryosleep caskets. Oh wow, you self-tamed, beautiful. I love animals. Oh my god, I'll take such great care of you. You won't even fucking know that little bunny. You're just gonna be such the most fucking pampered thing in existence. Totally not going to execute you for like a 3 meat your worth. Delicious. In fact, we may have to start euthanizing about 1,000 squirrels again. We're gonna run out of this meat. Lorraine does something. Randy, I don't need all these fucking things. Thank you though. And pregnant too, so get a twofer there. Nice. Too bad I don't fucking care. Oh, I gave him a name though. It's terrible. Fuck you. Alright, we'll go ahead. Tame you. I'll probably have to sell off quite a few of these does, to be honest. Sure, they may all have shield belts on that make them all a little bit more expensive than they're really worth. Like a shield belt that's worth $400, but I could only sell the deer for about $100. Ooh, beautiful. Honestly, maybe I should just like start using my deer as more meat shields. I mean, that's the thing. When you have so many deer, so many dragons, all covered with shield belts and armor, they become an unstoppable wall of meat shields, really. Like, if you had wild boars with their armor and a shield belt on, and you just had them surround you while you're getting raided, pretty much every single gunfire shot will just ricochet off to them, and your colonists will stay pretty much intact. Unless it's pretty much a mortar shell or a grenade launcher of some sort, you're pretty much guaranteed to not get hit when you have that many people wearing shield belts. Then you can always just send out your animals to just start beating the shit out of people. Like this character right here, Thrumbo, wearing beautiful calcium polymer armor, all these stat resistance, plus a shield belt, excellent quality, of dessert of all things, which gives them extra hit points. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. Although we always produce more shield belts than we need. What are you even producing? Oh, you're producing a minigun. What's your work speed though? 130. Okay, it's not too bad. What's your crafting? Okay, not too bad too. Okay. Not too bad. And I was concerned that he might be like a level 5 crafter making our minigun. Let's see, because I remember changing that like up to a plus 10. Unfolding. Why don't you have you? Is it a tornado? That's orbital bombardment. Why don't we go ahead and have you equip that as a sidearm? And you, why don't we go ahead and make you equip that as a sidearm? There we go. Unfolding, you're getting that right now. Alright, sweet. Because I'd rather than just wear it now, as opposed to not having it later. Because when a raid of 200 people comes around, and I only have like 2 minutes to react, or about a minute to react, I really want to get there and just lay that shit down before they really get set up. So that should actually kind of help out, and it clears up space too. Let's see, how many statues do we have? Got a shitload. So let's see, who here right now kind of hates us? Plus 88, we're fine. I don't care about you then. Plus 80, alright, sweet. Plus 80, plus 80, plus 50.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 old killers of the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood. I have 1, 2, 3,
so I need to get about 50 with them.
fingers of the black.
How many statues would that be then? I probably need about 2 of these full of statues to be good, because that's 300 kilograms. I'm gonna fuckload of statues. Oh yeah, and I can always just send over fucking drones up the ass. Alright, sweet. So let's try that. Let's try 2 transport pods full of statues and furniture that I don't need. And see if that shit works. Oh, thank you there, Tom, for putting the chem fuel away. You're such a peach. Johnson, what are you making right now? I'll say I'd rather you start working on that. We need you to crap out more of those. Ah, fuck, we're out of steel again. Here, why don't you get... That's a decent place that actually works. Just need them to actually go ahead and start sealing this up a little bit more. I need to start putting in anti-fire measures around the place. The thing is, though, there's actually no way to actually prevent fire from spreading. Because the thing is that you can't prevent it from just, like, going around your structure. So you can't just, like, build one infinitely long into the edge of the map to actually prevent fires from getting around. Could you, though? I guess if you strategically use, like, edge of the map, like these things, it could help out. Like, you just did, like, a radiating fan design, in a way. So these are all sectioned off, so that they can only burn off one little wedge at a time. Same thing with... Let's see, this one probably would work. Since this is covered by stone here and here. Or up here too. No, that would work, so I'd be going to my base. Ooh, that would work too, right there. That fan design. It's all possible. Oh yeah. And I actually want to try to do road construction here. Who would I consult to do that? Here, why don't we have Tanya go out there for a hot second?
I'm really comfy in my vampire booth. More like balling every day. Act a fool.
And when we just have a couple of deer go out there for a hot second.
She gave me neck. I left tickets on her neck. Stupid
Bitch, she called me sunshine. I can't handle disrespect.
You don't fuck with Theron Sundry if you have some intellect. You don't fuck with Theron Sundry.
Bad for your health. Alright, I'm not sure why I'm carrying around 1,000 kilograms, but I just want to check a few things real quickly. And of course, I'm going to just make sure this caravan is properly geared up. And fuck it, why don't we go ahead and do the other shit too? So get Mimosa out here. Then
blood magically. Good with the wings. Of course, it's a bad model.
where the fuck are they?
You gain match. You would have breed. We are a menace.
Where's the other one sitting, guys? That's what I wanted to get. That's right.
Wolves, but we like to bite. Bone meal, not an alchemist, but I'm from that right.
So 11 days of food should be okay.
You don't want to make my blood boil. You would very match. You don't want to fight.
Alright, sweet. Everyone go ahead and start doing your thing. And good, all the animals there too are doing their thing. We don't make any of the animals that are bonded to us go, because they'll just instantaneously die. They always fucking do. Especially considering that for some reason, whoever attacks our caravan always immediately thinks about attacking our deer, who are all properly geared. For a second I was like, where the fuck you going? Yeah, let's say, I swear I have a... let's say the parking spot's right there. So pump out a few more of those little babies. And throw on some sleeping bags and call it good. Oh, stickers coming along? I know they got it. Alright, sweet. They should all be okay, because they all got a shitload of sniper rifles on them, and most is I think a Jedi Consulate Master. One of the two. What are you now? Jedi Consular. I think Fulton's the Master, right? Although, is Consular higher ranking than Jedi? Those who fit to serve the Jedi Council. To be fair, though, the Jedi Council... I wish that actually kind of makes sense. They'd be kind of badass. Alright, go ahead and throw out your sniper rifle. Go ahead and let you do your thing. So let them just slap out some beef jerky. And we're out of beef for a hot second. I'll go ahead and change that to 50 for now. Actually, no, let me just do jerked meats. Do until you have 50. Do until you have 200. Suspend that. Saves me a little bit of extra time. And we'll just go ahead and have them start butchering the living shit out of these tinier animals. So like all of these little things that are causing me to have lag issues. So like these could all go. Those could all go. Those could all go. Those could all go. It's gonna be about 20 animals. It's gonna train a lot of shooting, and it helps me fix lag since I no longer have to calculate all of that shit. So it saves me a little bit of extra time. As long as I don't cause any sort of mass hysteria among the animals. Good job, Karen. I love you so much. Oh, the fucking Christ there. Of course they're eating it. And go ahead. We're going to have to kill them eventually at some point. I'm going to go ahead and start working on this. Because it is a little bit dangerously close. There you go. Beautiful. Just a little pat, pat, pat. That's the only one, right? Alright, sweet. Who the ah, Christ, really? Hey, you're already out, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Create a road construction site. To actually do it, you actually need a shitload of resources and a lot of helping hands there. I'm not sure, though. I guess I could send out Danny and Folden to do it. Both those guys are max tier construction workers. Here we go, and he's slapping out a couple of those. Basically, like, keep that place actually decently lit, and then the inside is always lit due to the surrounding environment. So it actually does help us out ever so slightly. What's the... Oh god. Daddy, what gun do you even have? The X55 devotion. Pretty good at hunting crows, I suppose. Hey, what's up there, Anti-Sav? Nice to see you again, my dude. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Well, actually, right now we're trying to hopefully not piss off people again. We'll have to see about it, though. I mean, there's so many factions we have to maintain relations with that it's legitimately impossible not to be at war with at least like 15 people at a time. Good to hear, my dude. Good to hear. Although, strangely enough, pretty much every bandit faction loves us. It's like the most minor tribal factions that are like, I really gotta fucking kill you. But like every bandit faction's like, dude, I want to suck your cock right now. And it's only because we keep abducting like half their people and then tossing out the other half of the people who are either brain dead, retarded, or gimped in some way because we maimed the living shit out of them. And because of that, we're like, oh my god, you guys are perfect. A beautiful little rivalry there. Some call it abduction. It's forced persuasion is more of what it's actually related to. And beautiful there, so that minus 36 isn't going to be pissing him off. So he's actually going to be happy, and so is Lucky. Ironwood sculpture, good. I don't give a shit. Toss it in there anyway. What ironwood sculpture do we even have here? Ooh. Oh my god, look at that shit. 1,000 beauty. 1,000. Getting that big fucking thing. 1,000 beauty pretty much makes anything instantaneously unbelievably gorgeous. I don't even have full beauty. I know, I get 1440p master race. I'm just kidding. I'm actually playing at 4K resolution right now, but I had to downscale it to 1440p because my GPU was fucking dying. My 1080 was dying from 4K rimworld. Well, then also 4K with fucking Fox in the background. Beautiful. Let's go ahead. Who are we giving this to? These dudes, right? Beautiful. Enjoy the gifts. God, that took away so much chem fuel. Sure, that may have wasted a lot of money, but we produced so many. I mean, we already have like 15 extra statues already fucking here again. Hey, up to 100. That's great, because we're going to abuse the living shit out of our relationship with them real soon. I'm going to make him basically our bitch and mine a crap load for us. Peace Talks 6AS. Have improved by 62. Not too bad. What do you mean? They're still hostile to us. They're still going to fucking attack us. What the shit you mean? Alright. 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 Actually, no. Do not go there. What I was actually planning on doing is that... Alright, so I want to take these paths right here. These three I'm going to convert into an ancient highway, so... Why don't you go ahead and then park your silly ass right there. Go ahead and do that. Bored and my 3D printer finally died. How the hell do you make your 3D printer die? So done about the logic board? Can't just shoddily wire power supplies to it anymore. So actually done about like the logic board itself completely fried itself out. I mean, yeah, I think maybe soldering a 1600 watt power supply to it may have not worked. 60. I mean, I guess it could make sense though, because 3D printers don't think work at like a really high degree. So maybe the logic board itself just got overheated and warped. I mean, it's a common issue on small devices such as like smartphones. Not anywhere near the board. Damn, okay. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was just time. Maybe no one expected a 3D printer to last 6 years. Unless you got like one of those NASA grade 3D printers that can go 17 decades making dirt bricks in, you know, Mars and never need repair. I get them. I can imagine those things breaking though, because those things are so fucking expensive. I remember when the 3D printers first came out. It's like, oh yeah, here's the cheap economic model starting at $3 grand. But the thing was part 3D printed on its own. Anything I buy now would last me a decade. Damn, not bad. I mean, hell, if you can 3D print any part, why the fuck not? And the motherboard itself was 3D printed. Yeah, I guess you could probably just make another one then, because if all the actual valves and like the actual components, all the hydraulics and shit are all fine, I mean, you should just be able to order like another logic board from the company, and they'll just send one out to you. And if not, I mean, I see no reason why. We're almost there. We'll do a couple of construction projects. I'm not sure what we're gonna do there. Maybe a highway, maybe something more expensive. But I can always just force more people to go out there for me. They went defunct in 2014. Well, shit. You can always try sending your logic board to someone like Louis Rossman or to some actual microelectronics expert to see if that works. But they could probably just throw in a couple of capacitors on there, see what went wrong. They're usually pretty good on it. I mean, most electronics just use pretty temperature. It's only 115 degrees. It's fine. Come in here, my dudes. Wow, it's actually really fucking hot in here, though. Should probably fix that. Here, why don't you guys get a little bit of extra AC in here? It's a little bit fucking hot. It's only 100 degrees in there. It shouldn't give you a heat stroke. What the fuck are you talking about? Pussy shit. I can't handle any weakness in my society. Alright, great. Are you in your little location yet? Alright, how fucking precise do you need to be? I just need you to get there. Oh god, it's lagging. Oh god. It fucking froze. As soon as I click that construct button, it's like, you fucking what? What? Did you just demand of me, you little shit? Let me know I graduated top because of Navy SEALs. Could have ended your life there, you miserable peasant. Yeah, we'll see how well this goes. But, yeah, you could probably easily salvage that. Just contact Louis Bethman or any sort of microelectronics expert. Glitter Road for 10,000 work. And I need 36,000 bricks. 900 steel, 300 chem fuel, a shitload of plus steel, and 70 uranium, because why the fuck not? And why would asphalt need bricks? I would understand it needing chem fuel, because the thing is, it's literally just rocks and like oil byproduct mixed together.
I got big money in my tape. Good fortune.
Let's just do a dirt road.
Good fortune, gang.
Yeah, build one there.
Gold coffers. Hey, good fortune, gang. Good fortune, gang.
Oh god, did I break it again?
Money in my tape. Good fortune, gang.
Fuck.
Good fortune.
Every time you open up the tab, it's shitty. But like, I don't know if I'm supposed to use left click or right click.
Gang.
Because I think I might just accidentally cancel it. Fuck.
I got big money in my cloud ruler temple.
Yes, maybe I might need to reduce the mods. To be fair, the last construction mod I tried to use on this game, it like completely destroyed this thing. My computer was barely able to function with that mod on. Hell, I couldn't even use the world function overall because every time I looked into it, it's like, oh yeah, how about I just die right now instead? Come on, open it up. I just want to have oh, fuck.
I got big gold coffers. Hey, good fortune, gang. Good fortune, gang.
I'm so impatient. I keep clicking. I clicked off the fucking screen. Alright, we'll let it sit there. We'll let it just rise up naturally. God damn. So did you hear about this? I was watching this one video with Reckville. I'm pretty sure Wet and I already heard this, but you haven't heard this, Anti-Sav. Alexis, no, get the fuck out of here. Why would I want an Alexa unit in here just so they can listen to me jerk off? No, but there was this video by Reckville where it was actually showing some of the incomes some of these bigger streamers can make from streaming promoted content. So this would be people who, say, play a... What the fuck? So this would be people who would play, say, a brand new release game like Sea of Thieves or some whatever fucking game. Doesn't Ninja make 500, 750k plus? Oh yeah, fucking easily. The donations he gets, merchandising, subscriptions, plus all those advertisement deals he gets, especially with the one with Red Bull. He's probably making more than millions of dollars a year. He's probably making multi-millions a year. The dude is probably richer than fucking PewDiePie at this point because Twitch hasn't had a huge adpocalypse or any sort of scare recently. So motherfuckers are probably making bank there. Motherfuckers are probably making bank. Probably not as much as beauty vloggers, but they're getting up there. So like literally, what is it? Do I like left click? Does it do that? But I was watching a Reckful video, and they even have a really easy way to integrate it with Twitch's partners. So once you become a partner, there's actually a little tab you can access that allows you to do promoted content automatically without having to go through a contract agency or anything like that. And essentially with that, you get access to little promoted content you could do. So in the case of Rectville, he could have played League of Legends for, I think it was just 1 hour. So like that'd be like 1 or 2 games. And the motherfucker would have been paid, well, let's see, it was $8,400. Wait. Kids Construction. Here, go there. Yeah, and he got fucking 8K per 1 hour of the game. League of Legends. So think about this. There is multiple contracts this dude could pull out of his ass and then just sit there and play 8 hours of games doing 8 individual contracts. And this dude could earn up to, say, $100,000 in a single day. He could earn more than what some people do, than what some people make in an entire fucking year in one streaming session where he just sells out really fucking hardcore. And it wouldn't be that hard for him either. It would not be hard at all. Let's see, 13, 13, 13. Does anyone here have anything higher than 13? Why are you all at 13? Danny, you're not retarded, right? Okay, sweet. Go trade with them. So this motherfucker could earn hundreds of thousands of dollars, and he could probably repeat those same things too. And not to mention on top of all the money he would make through donations, through advertising, through Twitch Prime, through Twitch Turbo. I mean, there's a lot of things he could do. Yeah, I'll take that gold bracelet. Fuck yeah, of course. What do you mean, my dude? What do you mean a vein? Here, and you want some lovely pants? Go ahead, thank you. And then you can go ahead and take all of these brother trucking statues. There you go. For 55 fucking experience. And you can probably get rid of all these tribal boots too. Worth a solid $1. But damn, doesn't that make you want to be a Twitch streamer as a profession so fucking quick? You're like, once you reach endgame, there really is no need to even try. You literally get everything you want in 2 seconds. God fucking damn. If only I was entertaining. If only. Oh fuck, what's going on here? My game's lagging. Okay, no it's not. Sweet. Well, now it's gonna lag. Of course I'll do it. Yes, fucking yeah, dude. Oh my god. If I had the ability, if I had the ability to earn 8 grand in a fucking hour playing a game I wouldn't even mind playing, and then just fucking off with 8 grand, who wouldn't? Oh my god. Do you know how many fucking fleshlights I could buy with that? How many cans of how much fucking black walnut trees, dude? I can't even afford to play with $200 3D print. Dude, I feel you. I fucking feel you. It's like, you see the excesses you get in your end game streaming, and you're just like, I can't even fucking comprehend it. I can't even fucking comprehend that. That's fucking amazing. Yeah, man, you're going ahead and construct that. Fucking sweet, my dude. Thank you. And they should be able to finish that pretty soon. Do you know how much a fleshlight you can get? Dude, I could probably buy the entire country of Africa. Caravan stopped working at night. No, motherfucker, keep working in the rain. I paid you all like 3 beef jerky to do this. You should all want to do this through the night. Work. Chinese concentration camp won't build itself. Fucking Christ. All the Doritos, Mountain Dew, and 5-hour energy you can inject straight into your ball sack with that much money. Beautiful. Fuck though. That makes me want to be such a high-end... That makes me want to, like, get really good at streaming. But at that exact same time, that required me to be entertaining. And, like, there's no fucking hope of that happening. It's like, oh yeah, all you gotta do to get up there with the 800,000 follower range is just... You just gotta be entertaining, man, and do this thing for a multitude of years. And I'm just like... It's been 7 years. There's no fucking hope for me. There's no fucking hope here. I mean, God. How many followers do I have now? Let's see. 180. Well, I mean, it's more than last time I checked. But there's a stark difference between 800,000 and 180. Paid slavery is called servitude. Fuck yeah. A lot of fleshlights. How many... Why would you need that many? Dude, anti-sab, I could make a living set of armor out of that many fleshlights. Do you not see the possibilities here? A paid slavery is called servitude. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? How dark is your room? It's gonna get real dark real soon. Fucking Christ, if I keep acting like that, Twitch is gonna ban me just for being creepy as shit. Don't blame him though. Don't blame him. It's actually not too dark in here. Maybe with all the sound foam, I just gotta add more and more, and the more sound foam I add, the more light it absorbs, and it just slowly gets darker and darker. Hey, quick question. Flashlights? No, fleshlights. Do you not get it? Like, the thing you stick your peener in. They look like flashlights. But they serve a much different purpose. Legal unpaid slavery is called volunteers or internship. Yo, maybe that's what I need to get. Hire a couple of interns. And Diana, you hire them. Send out an advertisement, be like, hey, looking for graduate level video editors to edit my shitty stream VODs, and I'll pay you in exposure. I'll pay you exposure, man. Trust me, I got like what 100 and 200 subscribers on fucking YouTube. And how? Oh god, I probably don't even have that many. I haven't checked in a hot second though. 278. Damn. It's actually not too bad. I actually gained 12 subs over the last 30 days. That's actually not too bad. That's actually a lot of traction. I'm used to like getting zero, brother, trucking things. And then be able to eat an actual ghost pepper on stream live because it's self-harm or some shit. Ooh, damn. Because I am not hurting myself. Oh my fucking god. God, this is one of my friends I would talk to on Twitter occasionally. You're paying an experience. Yeah, paying an experience. Graduate level video editor getting paid an experience editing stream bots. Hell, if you can make like a Toy Story-esque animation every time, I can see that working. But here, I want to see what this looks like right now. Yeah. Just in case you don't know, if you actually harm yourself on stream, say if you get yourself drunk and then bang yourself on the head in exchange for a subscription or some shit, that's a bannable offense on Twitch. I'm more than certain it's a bannable offense on Twitch because I've seen multitude of streamers who eat ghost peppers and basically have the akin to an anaphylactic reaction or have acute respiratory failure because their lungs are like, oh my god, you just ate a fucking ghost pepper. I want to die. Maybe change it to a walnut tree, a black walnut tree, dude. I would, dude. More like a bitch. You know, let's say maybe we should make it a mandatory feature for every partnered streamer to eat a ghost pepper on stream before they could get accepted. But like, this person's trying to argue, oh yeah, I'll eat ghost pepper sauce, that won't hurt me. And it's like, because I'm not, and it's not a violation of TOS because I'm not hurting yourself. Yet, yes you are. Literally capsaicin, the active ingredient in every fucking pepper, hurts. It fucking hurts. Especially when you eat enough hot pepper sauce to the point of it being a ghost pepper, which has like 200 or 20 million Scoville or some shit. Yeah. You're going to be blowing out your rectum and prolapsing your anus with this type of power. It's going to get you banned. Sure, if you don't actually show it on face cam, they really can't prove shit. And they can be like, oh, I'm just acting. I'm just acting. I'm not actually eating this pepper sauce that probably would kill me. See, I'm talking fine. See, I'm completely okay. This is totally just play acting here. I'm actually just kind of roleplay pain fetishes here for MSD or BDSM points. Don't do that, my dudettes. If you're starting to stream, don't eat the peppers. You're going to die. Don't pepper your anus. Hey, what meteorite do we got here? Marble. Thank you. Thank you, Marvel Studios. At least I'll put the last dip of the ghost pepper. Put the last dip on the ghost pepper. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I keep thinking for some reason Sean Evans and his at Last We Feast channel. Does anyone else just find that channel really fucking boring? Like all of his hot spicy interviews where like he makes a various random popular celebrities eat fucking peppers in exchange for a shitload of money. How are people entertained by that? Like I thought it was quaint when he had like weird actors like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Nye the Science Guy. But like when he throws in like Scarlett Johansson or anybody from the Marvel cast on there, my god, last dab. Oh, hoo, hoo. I think you the dab. Talking about the dab. Where the fuck is that? I had a dab in here somewhere. Dab. Ugh. Sorry, I had to do that real quickly. I felt strangely compelled for some reason. But his fucking show is just so boring to me. Like, not to say that like I had to be entertaining to really critique him, but who the fuck watches that thing and thinks, oh wow, that deep dive he did on Twitter or on Instagram and found out that one picture where he ate wings with Guy Fieri, and it just turns out it was just Guy Fieri and they ate wings together because they're both relatively popular and they're at the same place at the same time. It's like, wow, I feel like I've learned so much about this actor over the last 30 fucking minutes. Unfollow and ban myself. I think you got a little bit of ass hurt there. You want a little bit of cream on there? A little bit. A little bit. Just tab it on there just to moisten up the sphincters. I see where you're working, Wet Night. I probably couldn't even fucking hear myself when the thing was going. I like had to stop halfway through. And God, how much steel do we actually have here? We still only have a fucking 170. I need the dragons to haul more for us. Maybe I should just have... Where was that big ass deposit of iron? Oh yeah. Here. Give me the goodies there. Ooh. 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 It's a big vein. Here, we don't go do that. Here's a watch the reaction to just eating spice. It's funny. True, it is entertaining to watch people hurt themselves. Kind of like, it's like Jackass, except like a very mild version. I swear, I feel like I've grown up in a generation, or there's a generation that's now grown up. Like, the ones that are past me, like, I would be past the millennials, so it'd be like, what, Gen Z, Gen Y, where the fuck that is. And they grew up without knowing Jackass. Like, the pinnacle of slapstick and pain comedy that ever fucking existed, and yet they've never experienced such delightfulness. Like that and Cops, both of those are up there with being some of the most fucking entertaining comment or shit I've ever had the pleasure of experiencing, and yet they've never got to feel that sweet salty tang of balls getting hit with a hammer or a midget running around while a fat guy chases after him. Cops is still a thing. Is it? Is Cops still a thing? Does Cops still go on? I have no fucking idea. I just watched a video about it, on how it was the longest running show, but I'm like, is it still running? Is Cops the show still running? Question mark. Cops has entered its 31st season on June 4th, 2018. Damn. Damn. It's still going. What the fuck? All in the Family, May 13th, 2019. It's not even fucking May 13th yet. Jesus. They still have new episodes being released. That's not even going to be released for like another 2 weeks. Damn. That's amazing. God, this gotta be a cash fucking cow. Because you have to remember, that show is probably one of the cheapest fucking things ever to be rolled out. And all they have to fucking do is literally ask a police station if they want to be followed by X, Y, and Z. And then they just slap that footage together to being a little bit more entertaining, and then throw it onto the Spike TV, the same place with the lingerie football league, and they just earn a shitload of money from that. Damn, that's gotta be nice. That, everyone still loves the shit out of Cops too. What is that, Trump? Are you a male or female? You're a male. Alright, so you need a pair of cheeks to clap. Where is a female here? Male, male, male. What about you? Are you a female? Jesus Christ, there's a sausage fest here. Anti-Sav is a time traveler. He came from the future, bestowing us the grand knowledge of Cops going on for its 1300 series. I actually wonder if that actually beats out... How many seasons of Simpsons are there? How many seasons of Simpsons is there? 30. Damn! It beats out The Simpsons by an extra, no, it's at 30 right now. Cops is on 31st. So Simpsons is actually, it's a baby when compared to Cops. Damn. Damn. And the thing is, too, you gotta imagine how many spin-offs that motherfucker has created, like Reno 911, that I used to watch religiously back in the day, even though that was cringy as shit. That was still fucking good series right there, my dudes. Oh god, one second. I need to use the amenities before I crap my pants, so I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and turn off this face rig so you guys are not perpetually terrified by my deadpan face sitting there and creeping you guys out. So 1 second. How many seasons there are in cooking? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck does that even mean? Too many cooks in the kitchen. And to be honest, though, I think they even had a season of Cops near Flint, which is near. It's a decent ways away, but it's relatively near me. And I would much rather have a series of Cops go in there than the fucking Flint Town series we had, because that motherfucker made us look, or rather made Michigan look like a depressed shithole. It's like, oh yeah, here's our cops. They're incredibly underpaid, and they also deal with a lot of mental health issues and substance abuse issues because that's our fucking weird here. Oh, get fucking timed out. Got him. I still got the link though, don't worry. Shh. Date and time, Saturday, May 31st. What the fuck? Is that you just like the new season of Cops, man? I'm going to report you to the fucking IRS there. Lay down your weapon there, pussy. You're gonna get fucking harvested. Mods away. I am alive. I am alive there, boys. To be honest, it was probably Wet Night that banned you more than anything. That bad boy has a nasty habit of spanking those hands when he's given that power. To be fair though, Wet Night just returned after like a 6-month hiatus though, so it's back here. Sure, I haven't been squeezing either, but it's neither here or there. Watching a cruise ship, that Port of Law. Over at the thing. We don't watching a cruise ship, that thing's really fucking far away. And that music's really fucking alive. Maybe I should like try to become a camera operator for the series of Spike. That would actually be really fucking sweet. And I know they had a new, like, didn't they have like on True TV called Live PD? Because I remember seeing live streams of that shit go up, and I remember seeing it's like a 2-hour thing of someone trying to do a drug bust, and they're essentially, get on your hands and knees, get on your hands and knees. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, dude. I think I may have ruffled some feathers here. Me consuming ghost pepper hot sauce, not in shot form, is not against TOS. I know something I thoroughly enjoy. I know my body cannot handle. Let me raise money for the kids. I am not consuming copious amounts, hoping to hurt myself to encourage hurting myself. I am being respectful and mindful. This is something I do enjoy eating. Fucking big think there, boys. Can I get a Panda L6P Walnut in chat to properly demonstrate my other at this statement? This is like the disclaimers they give at the end of medication commercials where it's like, oh yeah, taking this Viagra medication may cause all sorts of conditions such as Ebola, cardiac arrest, myocardial infarction, or autism. A severity of gayness may turn fluoride into the water into frogs. And a bunch of other weird shit. Ah. Oh yeah, and I guess you're able. Yeah, didn't they actually make it against the TOS to actually get like pissed drunk as a sub and donation goal? Oh, yeah, because I know they remember they had to crack down on that. Because I know people like, who was it? Phantom Lord, before he got banned, would get pissed drunk because he would do like a shot after every sub or like $100 donation, and he would have like 100 shots lined up, and then by the time he got to the end of it, he was just blackout drunk. Maybe we should start doing that. Maybe we should just like, what would I even consume in copious amounts to encourage? Maybe we could just like suck Reckful's dick in exchange for $5 here and there. For every $5 donation, I will sack a beaner. Is that against TOS? No, because it's something I thoroughly enjoy. Sure, it may be prostitution. Sure, it may be illegal underneath every fucking federal and state statute that exists in this goddamn country. But it's on the internet, so no one can prove shit. Am I actually sucking pee-pee? Or am I actually just getting fat sacks of cash? I love Hickey's honor next to bitch. You call me sunshine. I can't handle no disrespect. Thank you, Theron Sadri. I'd love you to actually go ahead and back me up on this. I know you want to. I know. Ooh, okay. I got a absolutely beautiful gun here. So we get hit points, market value, extra accuracy, reduced aiming time in exchange for you're bad at social things, you're more likely to break, you're more likely to be impacted by psychic phenomenon, and you're uglier. We could use that. And it's a decent machine gun, too. Ooh, Pandaligas is back. I've been back there, buddy. I have been back there all fucking times. Hey, look at that. Motherfuckers actually did it. So now we actually have a road going to our whole base. Damn. That shit looks pristine. Not bad. And I could always plow a road through here too to make this much more connected. Oh, damn. And there's also a mod that lets you have dragons. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. This is part of the... It's either the Dwarven or the Elven Lord of the Rings mod. Because the Dwarven bases that you can get in this game actually... Like, what am I thinking? Like, they can actually... If I could fucking articulate a thought without going mentally retarded. Dwarven strongholds, that's what it was. Those things, fuck, I don't know what I'm saying, that took me so long. Dwarven strongholds, those things there, they actually have dragons on piles of gold. And you could try to tame them, it won't work, usually, because the dragon just immediately starts attacking you. But however, I had a Manhunter pack of around 12 dragons, and these motherfuckers can take a hit. So I had to sit there and basically blast for a good solid 8 or so hours, just with, you know, sniper rifles, burn rifles, and a crap load of Gatling guns. And these motherfuckers would not go down, but as soon as I got them down, I banished them all up, which skyrocketed my medical tending quality. And And I was able to slowly tame them all. And so now we actually have these bad boys. However, now the dragons just keep fucking, and they keep fucking, and they keep fucking, and they keep fucking. To the point where now I have a goddamn million dragons. And they keep reproducing. So now let's see, how many dragons do we have now? I have 14 dragons. And I have like 30 deer. So I may have a bit of a animal issue. This is actually a little bit excessive, but I love it. I know I need to get my double bag too. I forgot about that, and the mystery bag. I know, since you're all in here too, fuck it. Let's go ahead and do a GH event. Well, I'm pretty sure anti-sav left because I had to use the amenities. Same thing with Wet Night. But you know, that kind of happens when you stream at 1 in the fucking morning. And no Twitch pilot don't need to know that you're not here. Look at that, beautiful. No. Just a simple no. Powerful intimidation. I could force my caravan out there to actually make a giant ass road. And connect these two, because this right here is the longest strip that takes forever to make a caravan. I mean, right here alone is a solid 9 days alone. So what would be really helpful is if I had a dirt road from here that just kind of extended all the way out there, but that would take like months to fucking do. However, I do have a shitload of meat I could do too. It wouldn't be the worst of things to do. I definitely wouldn't send out a shitload of stones there either. I feel it's spelling so hard. Yeah, that is one thing. I actually learned how to spell mystery right. It's like the only thing good to come out of this GatherBot event, and you motherfuckers there need to really haul these damn animals' bags away. Because it looks a little bit awkward having Snickers become a giant magenta box. Actually, no, wait. Let me just have you drop all your shit. Same thing with you. Ruben, go ahead. Mac, fuck off there, hippie. You can fuck off there too. There you go, that should work. And all you have is berries on you. Okay, it's not too bad. Here, scratch that back, make that number 2. Where's Notre Cam? Notre Cam, where are you at? There you go, make that number 1 for you. Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to get potions too. To get potions, I have free tickets for that for pretty much life. So I could just do that in exchange for the occasional 1,000-point boost. Which, did I get it this time? Or did I fuck up spelling that again? I may have fucked up spelling that. Hey. And while we're here too, why don't we, yeah. Beautiful. Slowly and valiantly working towards that armor cap there that regenerates every fucking day. I've gotten that down so many times, only for it to just pop up back 2 seconds later. Actually, what even is that at right now? Because I can't really see, it's like really tiny. 100 out of 750, and then like after that you still have like 800 HP left. Yeah, so you got a hot second there. Ruben, who the fuck are you? What were you eating that was rotten? We have a giant-ass refrigerator for a reason. Oh, I think them constantly going in and out is what's causing all the efficiency issues. Here, why don't we go ahead and fix that up real quick. 1 second, and then shrink that shit. That's where I just gotta cut my laptop so I can actually see what I'll have on the gather pods. Yeah, there is a lot of fucking shit that you gather up in time. Like, I don't even want to look at how many tickets I have for Cruel now, because I guarantee you it's up there in the 30,000 range. All because I was offline for, like, I want to say just a couple of months. And it just keeps stacking, stacking, stacking indefinitely. So it actually gets kind of overpowered. Like a legacy person could just pretty much use a couple of fairy wands and get a limited experience and points on whatever channel they want. The Titan roar. I have to open my mouth, let the rage-filled roar. The ghost from everyone hears it to their knees and suit all the begs, but the Titan boss's immense presence. There is no one who can defeat this vile creature. It's been so long I've been in your chat that I can't remember what I have. Dude, fucking same here. I can't even open up the window to show me what I have, because the thing is, it uses up a lot of resources to open up that window, and my computer right now is chugging fucking ass. Like, my CPU is getting pinged at 100% when I play this game, when I have face rig and OBS open, to the point where I've had to reduce the quality settings on OBS to an unholy fucking degree. Like, right now, how is the actual settings here? Let me actually bump them up here a little bit more so it actually looks a little bit better on your end. But does the stream actually look okay? Because it's actually not too low quality. Just don't play at 4. No, I'm not playing at 4K. See, I'm only playing at... Okay, this might... Wait. What resolution is that? 250... I'm playing at 2K. Looks good to me. Fucking sweet. But I'm up there. I'm up there. I do have a 4K monitor, but it's also larger too, so it's actually not as pixelated dense as you might think. It's actually a BenQ monitor. It's actually meant for photo editing, except I don't do photo editing very often because I'm cheap ass that doesn't want to pay for a licensing fee that's more expensive than this damn monitor itself. And to be fair, the 4K resolution would only really fuck me over if I had a really shitty GPU. My GPU is a 1080. This motherfucker should be able to handle 4K at 60 FPS. Easy fucking peasy. I don't need to upgrade to like that $10,000, you know, Titan Quadro or a, what the fuck else is there that's a good card? Or a, God, what is it? The 20 series, what is it? 2080 Ti? I'm gonna buy like one of those $800 cards. Machine learning is painful. The machine is learning not how to think properly. Hey, beautiful. Thank you, Elvis, for enjoying this customary here. Come here next time. We can eat ass together in a nice holy matrimony. Oh, yeah, and the machine learning processors are even worse. Like, if I want to get, like, one of those server-grade processors for streaming, which I would fucking love, but those server-grade processors are ridiculous, dude. Like, the Titan Volta that we bought is already phased out, and by no means slow, but... Yeah, that's the issue, though, is, like, when it comes to the power you can get for your money, you could easily get something that's way higher, in a way. Oh, God, Huck, what's wrong with you, my dude? Artery blockage caused by CKD. It wouldn't cause an artery blockage. It would cause more or less inefficient pumping due to, like, altered preload. What the fucking sound was that? It sounded like a beep. Like, yeah, I can't imagine universities and, like, other people that pay for server-grade hardware. But I actually would love to maybe upgrade to that one day. Maybe get, like, not a Titan Threadripper, doesn't fucking exist. Like, one of those AMD Threadrippers would be kind of freaking sweet. Not because I'd be able to really effectively use it, but just for the fact that I'd be able to maybe enhance the stream in some maybe small ways. Hard to say. I'm actually not sure if that would help, because I'm pretty sure, like, what's the highest clock speed a Threadripper can get? Threadripper top speed. Get yours. Yeah, I'll just pre-order a Threadripper real easily. Let's see. It goes like, so it looks like the highest class is the 2990WX. So that is only a cool $1,700. But what is its speed? 4.2 gigahertz max boost. Max temperature of 68 degrees Celsius. That's not very high. Just grab a Ryzen 8 core, 4.55 gigahertz, just like $200 with the motherboard. Yeah, not too bad. I could do it. I have a 6700K right now, so I'm not sure if that would actually be a significant upgrade. More cores would definitely help, but without hyper-threading, it doesn't really... that could help out. I do use a lot of stream encoding software, and I do have a lot of programs open. But damn, that Threadripper there. It's a base clock of 3 gigs, which is a gig slower. Quad channel DDR4. Does it offer up to 8 tuple, or what's the one where it's like 8? Does it offer 8-way channel DDR4? Look at that, it even supports Ubuntu. 250 TDP. CPU cooler not included. Jesus Christ. 250 watt? Fucking TDP. You would need some fucking bonkers cooling for that shit. Jeez, no wonder why that thing can only reach 3 gigahertz. They must overvolted the shit out of that. Damn. It needs to be water cooled. Well, actually, did you see that 8 cores, 16 threads is great for streaming? Oh yeah, dude, that'd be fucking overkill. But that's twice what I have right now. I have quad core with 8 threads. And it kind of chugs sometimes with this game, especially whenever I have raids going on. Hey, Goblin Horse started. Beautiful. Oh, wait, shit. Did I forget to enter a command in? Hey, beautiful. Alright, sweet. What was I thinking of again? Oh, yeah, you see that Linus Tech Tip video where they actually were exploring, like, what was the best cooler for hardware, and they actually found that water cooling, unless you're doing custom water cooling, the best cooling solution was actually a air cooler. Air cooler was more effective at dissipating the heat over a sustained period. So it was able to actually effectively, with just heat pipes, just aluminum sheets, and just a couple of fans, was able to actually do way fucking more than the air cooler. And the sound, even then, the sound was actually lower on the air cooler, because the thing is, the fans were able to spin lower on the air cooler than on the liquid cooler, because the liquid cooler was not as efficient. Yeah, let me see if I can find that video, because I may be remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what the synthesis of the findings were. So, Linus Peener tips. Linus Tech Tips, wow. Look at that. Fucking, what's his name? I'm trying to remember the dude's name off the top of my head. Bill Maher uploaded more content. Yeah. Here we go. Here, why don't we watch this real quickly?
There are so many options out there, but before you even really get into the weeds,
Here we go.
one choice. Do you cool your PC with a large air cooler,
Can you guys hear
or
that?
with
Water coolers heat up slower, but they stay hot longer. True, but that's, yeah, so they have a really poor heat dissipation capacity, even when they have included pumps and all that jazz. But heat pipes are just way more efficient, probably because they're underneath the vacuum, though. But let's see if we can actually find... because it's just them explaining everything. So let's take a look here. This was him guessing the triple radiator would be the best. So the H150i, I believe that was the pump, was 81 degrees Celsius underneath the sustained load. And this one was underneath 78 degrees under sustained load. And this is this unit right here, which is like a beefier version of what I have. Failed. Fuck yeah, dude. And let's see, what was the noise? So as you can see, so we actually had a 2 decibel. It's not like a huge amount, because you have to remember the average office space is around 50 decibels. For the record, that's a $150 air cooler versus a $130 water cooler. Is it though? I feel like a triple rad. Let's see, what is that? A H150i. H150i Pro. So on Amazon, we got a $170 for that thing, and then the NHU12S. God, I cannot remember that. NHU12S. And so you can get this off Amazon for $60. Damn. So it's $100 cheaper. It's $100 cheaper, and this one's better. Yeah, this is a single fan version, but it's listed as the exact same model as this one. So I'm wondering if they actually have the. I wonder if it's actually the same one, but this is the only includes one fan. Yeah, the Noctua fans are always brown unless you get them like custom painted or you're sucking their painter. Is that the right air cooler? N21A. Is this the one you're talking about? Ah, here we go. So this must be the one that we're talking about. Okay, so this one's $105. And this is the dual fan unit. Of course, you can get this cheaper if you have your fans themselves, because fans tend not to wear out. They get noisier, but they tend not to wear out. So you can actually, if you get the cheaper one that's just a radiator, you don't even have to get a fucking fan. So get one of these bad boys. And this thing works better than something that's $70 more. And that's fucking impressive. That's impressive to me. And I wonder if that's just because water is maybe just a poor medium to cool things by, since you have to actually deal with the fact that it's mechanically moving at a much slower rate than, say, energy transfer through a vacuum with air versus with... I should probably turn on the music because it's actually really fucking quiet in here. So it's just maybe a much different property. I'm not a scientist in that realm. So, ambient room is 23 decibels and my fans are 47. Yeah, so not too bad. I have no idea what my fans are because I have noise canceling headphones on. Yeah, I'll say my fans are pretty dang loud. I would say this is probably like 35 decibels, 40 decibels. I have no way to test this. I mean, maybe there might be an application on my phone, but my phone is so fucking gimped. It's so fucking gimped. Actually, wait. I can just take a look at the decibels from the microphone on OBS. So let me go quiet here. Oh wait, no, though it's registering it as like negative 55 decibels. Though that doesn't make fucking sense. Shit. So I actually don't know the actual number on it, but it's not too bad. I mean, quiet conversations like the one I'm fucking doing right now. This clearly overshadows it by a mile. And this is the 360 version too. That's if you want to do like the 240, the 280 system, you get a decent deal on that. But the only benefit that these things have over, say, a air cooler is that they have more sex appeal. Because you can customize these so you have a lot more hardware to work with. And you get the fancy LED pump, man. And then, I mean, maybe I guess it's more secure since these massive air coolers are literally just hinged to your fucking motherboard. So if you wiggle around your PC case, this motherfucker will bend your motherboard to the point of it snapping. So, I mean, if you're overclocking, you know, like a new i9 9900K on this fucking thing, reaching average temperatures of 90s and jiggling around your board, yeah, you're probably gonna start warping some massive shit there pretty soon. I do kind of like Noctua's more understated, like 1980s aesthetic to it. Definitely does give it a vibe. And what even is that? I love how their paste is brown too. And you got like this nice ultra low profile fan too. What is the TDP of that motherfucker? Compact footprint. What the fuck is the TDP on that thing? Like, what is the cooling capacity of this? for AMD Ryzen CPUs and small form factors. I understand we may have 100% compatibility, but you don't really support very many socket types, don't you? Oh, well, no, it's the fucking Amazon version or the AMD version. What is that, though? It did not specify how much heat this thing could dissipate. Does it have the thermal pads pre-applied? If you really need thermal pads pre-applied, you shouldn't be buying up fucking parts on your own. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. You're gonna accidentally install this thing and puncture your motherboard. Maybe need to get it. Maybe I need to upgrade my fans with these Noctua bad boys. Maybe that would actually kind of really make the system a lot more quiet. Because I'm using really old case fans. I've had this exact same tower for 7 years. Maybe it's just the fans and their bearings are dying. Well, you know what I could do? How much does the liquid metal cost? Liquid metal paste. Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut Thermal Paste, 1 gram. Give me that 1 gram. Let me snort that shit. So this is the metal. Okay, yep, it's the metal one. And does it come with the Q-tips? Yes, it does. Sweet. So then I would need this. This is... I have no fucking idea. And I need this. Why am I blinking out so fucking hard all of a sudden? WD-40 the fans, I could just do that. I'm more than certain I'll probably short the shit out of them. Fuck, what was I thinking? But it's conformal coating, that's what I was... God, why was I having a real fucking hard time remembering that? It's not conformal coating, it's like what, called silicone? Silicone, coating. Alright, what if I just put in, conformal coating? What is conformal? So this is the one I'd probably use. Oh yeah, easy one. It'd probably be easier to have a spray-on conformal coating, because that shit would be able to get into the cracks. $12 though. Waterproof your drone. Wow. That still wouldn't waterproof it. That battery would still corrode to living shit. I'll say I would apply a thick fucking layer if I was to use that. But that would save me a shitload of like noise volume on this. Although I would have to lay my desktop flat, because I would not trust this fucking fan to work forever on its side. Hey, thank you for the mechanites. So then I can go ahead and actually do that range shock delivery. Would actually be kind of fucking sick. And what we got here, we get charge rifle and longsword of the worker. I mean, that's not too bad, only for like 2 grand. I could see that working. Oh yeah, we got probably a shitload of steel now too. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and let's see. We have 12, we need 21. So I'm gonna need 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And add out a little bit more. Oh, I can't. Oh wait, I could probably just actually go ahead and slap them on the inside, considering I already have these done. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll do it like that. Make it even. There you go. So we'll just get a shitload of statues there. And we'll get the fuck out of here. Well, then we have to wait 15 days for this thing to slowly charge, and we're going to be onslaughted like no fucking other. It's not really going to do anything, though, because all we're going to do is just blitzkrieg the living shit out of them. How many of those... Did we actually make all 30 of them? Oh, yeah, we didn't make fucking close to 30. Kingdom under the mountain. Oh, you're beautiful there, little beauties. I actually kind of wish they flipped out the factions a little bit more in this game, but honestly, I wonder if the developer of this game... I actually wonder if he's getting a little bit, in a sense, like, fatigued with this. Like, he doesn't have to actually develop the game for it to continue living on forever. Because the mod support for this will be immense, and pretty much for the end of fucking time. Similar to, like, Skyrim's unending mod support. So... if he just kind of just went with that, he could probably hire on modders to make decently efficient mods, and it just basically script them into the army to make the good stuff for him. It would be the worst of ideas. That's what kind of like Bethesda does, except this would be easier considering you wouldn't have to do 3D modeling, just 2D sprite animations with a couple of textual know-hows. Maybe they'll try it. Let's see, so how many of these we're actually gonna get done today then? It looks like we might have enough steel and the components for a few of them. And we still have a crap load of people just sitting here mining for us. I'll take that. At least we'll use it for gold, because how much of that do we still have left? How much gold do we have? Do we not have any fucking gold? Oh, damn! We actually don't have any fucking gold. Shit. No wonder why we couldn't make advanced components. We have legitimately no means to do so. Maybe we need to start doing precise drilling. Because at least then I might be able to actually find something I need. So where is it? Is it production? Oh, where is it? Miscellaneous. So ground to penetrate. Yeah, I don't have any fucking advanced components for you, my dude. I won't have those for a hot fucking second. Here we go. Let's do that before they get built on, and then just do a yield ground penetrating scanner. So just get one of those. Beam cannon satellite pod. Launchable orbital satellite capable of firing an energy beam cannon down the surface to achieve accurate targeting. Which will be available after launch. Satellite has power for only... Oh yeah, so with this, you would actually be able to make your own orbital targeting beacons. Oh yeah. A little bit overpowered. Man, I mean, it's decently expensive. I mean, orbital beacons only cost like 100 or 200 pieces. But they basically can clear out an entire raid for you instantaneously. Big thing. But we'll go ahead and slam one of those out. Although if you actually want to build, by all means, it's only a recommendation. I only need it for everything. Go ahead and give me that double bag, a mystery bag. A printing press, why the fuck not? I actually was trying to do those surveys on the damn Gather About page for the longest ass time. But for some reason, they just kept denying me pretty much all of them. I would answer 2 questions, they're like, oh, you've been filtered out, look for a new survey. Every 3 surveys were always canceling me out, or rather, every survey every 3 seconds. Or if it's just like they eventually know that I'm just kind of like a scam that way. I am but a filthy munchkin here trying to feed off these succulent surveys. I get it. Ruben, are you an animal that's even here? Why the fuck do we have all these people walking around that are not getting trained? What the fuck are you doing? We have all these babies here we have to train. Like, we're getting to the point where we're cramping out so many children, we legit cannot keep up with demand. If you select white male on the BuzzFeed application, it kicks you out. Oof. Are you... I mean... To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised, but at the exact same time, BuzzFeed probably... That's like the only thing they probably get in terms of application. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Fuck it. I don't even care. It violates pretty much every federal law in existence. I know they would fucking do it in a heartbeat. Oh, even if it's just for like those weird clickbait articles where like, we're just trying to balance out the scales of justice, so you can stop us in our moral righteous quest. There, fuck boy. Where the fuck did the advanced components go? Why is nobody working on this? I still need to put the AI persona core in someone's head at some point. Apparently fuck over their personality, but it'd cure the dementia. I am desperate for anything to cure the confusion every 2 seconds. And I just need you to find a shitload of gold. The gold is really the only thing we need in bulk. If I could do that, I mean, the thing is, I blew a lot of my gold on making jewelry. So I could see why a lot of these people are kind of pissed. And actually, do any of you have jewelry on right now? I know you do. Fucking highballer. Actually, wait, where did your jewelry go? Where did your jewelry go? Wait. Wait. Okay, see, like we go. Okay, Karen's wearing one. Where the fuck did the rest of it go? I used like 1,000 gold on this shit. Minor passion for my work. I like what I do. Where the hell did all my gold go? What the fuck? And of course, fallen again. Sky high expectations, sky high expectations. I honestly don't know where all my fucking gold went. Did all of you... Okay, you got one. Wearing gold and gem bracelets. Fucking high roller there. I'm not sure why our cat people are getting it. Oh, yep, you're wearing gold. Khajiit here has coins if you got the wares. So then all Khajiit stole it. With the raccoon. I bet you fucking took it there, Rocket. What about you? Nope, you got it too. Molly, do you got it? No, but you don't have it. But like all of our weird minor faction base members, they all fucking have it. And that's why Johnson's happy, is because we give him a shitload of bionics. To be honest, we could really overload if we wanted to, though. We're meant to be. Ah, shit, what are these even supposed to be? These are all tiny ass deposits. Like, what are those actually mine there? Because I can't hear shit. Alright, well, let's try a few of these then. So let's see, we'll do one here. I'm assuming that's just going to be similar because of how fucking close it'll be. We'll do this one, which will actually get powered for free. And then... Here, why don't we fuck over some apple trees? Alright, you take care there, AT7. I think we're stopping by, dude. It was nice seeing you again. Been a hot second. I'll hopefully stream a little bit more tomorrow, so... We'll maybe get a new base off the ground, because I should be able to get this one done and lickety fucking split. We'll see. But you take care, my dude. And here, go ahead and put one right there real quick. Just see what little gears we got here. And let's see, we're rocking out to 15 cryo sleep caskets, so we're getting up there. We just need to find gold. I could also go ahead and start, maybe... I could send out a few people to go on reconnaissance missions and steal gold from maybe a couple of faction bases. Trade a few. Wouldn't be too far off. And it'd actually be kind of nice if we could offer caravan quests to neighboring factions. Be like, hey, come here, we'll give you a shitload of gold in exchange for advanced components. I actually wouldn't mind doing. And we should have more. Yeah, because we have more than enough components for this. I make a crap a load of them. There you go. And thank you for taking. We'll go ahead and taking those out. The dragon should be able to drag on the rest of the rocks. Here, we can go ahead and turn that off too. Although, to be honest, we actually produce more than enough power to counter-react the whole fucking thing. Here, I'm just hopefully worried that there won't be an infestation here fucking us over. That's really my only concern. Them absorbing all of our power and trying to spawn a couple thousand hives. I mean, I could see it triggering one of those. All the infestations we get are usually in the 30 hive range. So it wouldn't be too far off. Here we go. Just keep throwing down the steel. We should be okay. There you go. Thank you, Danny. Actually, what even is the build time on that? Oh, easy then. Not too bad. And how are those mega slopes doing? Wildlife, where are they at? Ooh, wow, did they actually all disappear? Interesting. Because I know the spiders themselves don't hunt. They only eat meat provided, so when they actually can't hunt, do they just fuck off? Ooh. Not a bad idea, Karen. I think it's time for us to go ahead and incinerate our corpses. We have way too fucking many again. So sweet. We need you to come out here. And we'll go ahead and just torch all of these. There's no need to have them around. They probably all make my game lag to shit. So let's get rid of them. And why not? We'll have 1,700 dragons join us too. Ain't good that it isn't a home area either. So let's see. Why don't we get rid of this? Oh, yeah, no, they do the mining from the drills first. Okay. I don't have to worry about it then. So go ahead and set them on fire. And we'll go ahead and set the ones on here over fire. Sweet, and then set the middle on fire. Sweet, done, and then you can go ahead and put your gun back on. A little bit of extra. Just something to get rid of these corpses. They really shouldn't be spreading to the fire. That's why I tossed them into the mountain. Because you can actually just use it as fodder. To be honest though, I could use this really anytime a hive pops up here. Because then I could just set everything on fire. I never have to worry about shit. I may have to actually start repairing these walls. Because eventually this whole mountainside is going to collapse. Although to be honest, this is all thin rock roof, right? Oh no, it's overhead mountains. So actually, okay, never mind. It'll eventually just crush the bugs themselves. Because next infestation that comes there, at least a solid 3 hives or 4 hives are going to be immediately crushed. So we get raw diamond. Oh, fuck yeah. Petrified wood. Useless, but valuable. And then raw diamond again. God. We're just gonna get straight up fucking rich. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna need you to turn that back on again too. Because there's actually a drill inside of our base we could use. Although, I'm not really gonna be using that one. That's actually gonna cause a lot of fucking issues. Remember this. Ooh, I'm a heartbreaker. Here, can someone fucking flick this thing? Jesus. Here, just do this real quickly. There you go. Thank you. Gracias. So then, don't need you. No, I need the... Yes. And for some reason, it didn't actually go all the way through. So put that there. And when I slap that there too. With some... Nope, not that. I need the power cables. And just go ahead and do that. And that should connect. And let's see. Rank fucking up! Level up! Level up! Why the fuck does it keep saying I fucking leveled up? Every 2 damn seconds. And this one. I'm only doing the small veins because I have a suspicion that they're all like valuable shit. And let's see, who else do we need? And then we have like all these tiny ass veins over here. They're like, I'm also all suspicious of being gold or diamond or some shit. There's like a million things here I could actually make my profits off of. Oh yeah, this one's fucking rich over here. There's like a million tiny deposits too that are actually all kind of nice. And then progress the next portion, that's good enough. And now I'll go ahead and actually harvest this one too. Go ahead and turn that off though, it's actually making me lag. There we go, so that should be enough for everybody here to not actually have to use the quarry. Not even for a long fucking shot. Although, how much power does these things consume? We may have to start turning off benches. To be fair though, a lot of these don't even need to... Actually, wait, keep that one on. But you can keep that one off. And... that should be okay. We don't really use that much power. The only thing we use power for is temperature to some minor degree. But for lighting, that's usually all fire or really cheap lamps. And we produce a couple 10,000 or so power. So actually not too bad. So then Fagin should actually be starting to work on raw diamond if we're actually progressing towards that. Hey. And straight up uranium. Okay. And then steel. Okay. Yeah, so we actually got a shitload of resources they all could harvest for a long ass time. Now we go ahead and chop that down. And here and do that because for some reason you're actually taking the time to crawl through the tree, not to actually use the drill. Fuck it, don't care. And you're actually all pretty decent. Oh, damn. I mean, if we can keep crapping those out at mock speeds, I wouldn't fucking mind that. We already have 9 diamonds. But still, it's the gold we need. And we only have 18 of that, so that allows us to make an extra 3 advanced components. Yeah, so don't worry about that one. And that one's fine. We don't really need a shitload of gold. We did get the extra steel, so that actually does make sense. Yeah, and they're good on that. And why don't we go ahead and let's see how much power you guys consuming. Oh, that's not too bad. I'll keep this at least, it looks pretty. Alright, so the steel we're going to need because we actually are consuming a shitload of that. The raw diamond and petrified wood. Not as necessary, but I'll take it because like petrified wood's worth 4 a piece. And if you get 10 or so per chunk, yeah, fuck it, why not take it? And how much steel do we have now? Okay, we still have a decent chunk. So it's going to be our last one for a hot second. And they're still going to be able to get steel for us. Alright, perfect. Alright, so then I think we'll go ahead and call it good here because I'm getting tired. It's 1:30 in the morning, getting close to fuck. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. By all means, if you have fun, follow whatever platforms, your favorite YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. I know that's just Discord down below, as well as social media links if that is your shit. I know that. My name is Pandelius, and I don't know. Have the absolute utmost pleasurable toe washing experience. I don't fucking know. Oh damn, didn't realize you were still here. Yeah, you know what? For you, Touching Priest, I'll wake up early and we'll do early morning stream. I just don't want to do it like I'm partially dead, but we'll do it then. Good night there, boy. Good night.
Okay? Oh, love your mom, love your dad. Always say please and thank you. If you say